introduce Pam Brown to come and speak to you this evening.
It's a good year. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the celebration of ArtStream's 10th anniversary. My name is Patricia, and I'm the chairperson of ArtStream's board of directors. We are so excited to share how we've grown. But before I turn you over to John Newman and our dazzling decade performance, I would like to take a moment to say two very important words. Thank you. Thank you to all who have helped make this evening possible and who have helped us to grow and to thrive. I'd like to thank some of our community leaders who have made it out tonight. We have former Montgomery County Councilman Bill Andrews, unofficial mayor of Silver Spring, Riandarto Rodriguez, former Congressman Michael Barnes, State Senator Cheryl Kagan, Councilman Mark Elridge, and Congressman Van Holland's office, y'all met her earlier, Suzanne Lawton. This is my thank yous. First, I want to thank our newest community partners, Cool Aspies, District Dance, the Jewish Community Center of Greater Washington, Jewish Foundation for Group Homes, the Ivy Mount School, and the Theater Consortium of Silver Spring. To our community partners, we thank you for your ongoing support of ArtStream's mission. The ARC of Montgomery County, the ARC of Northern Virginia, Community Service for Autistic Adults and Children, our partner now for 10 years. Down Syndrome Network of Montgomery County, Educational Theater Company, the Forbush School at Prince George's County, the Forbush School at Oakmont Upper School, the Frost School, the Jewish Community Center of Northern Virginia, Keene Greater Washington, Leadership Montgomery, Live Up Programs, Mason Life at George Mason University, North Raleigh Arts and Creative Theater, Tilson and Diaz Solutions, Transition Work Group, the Treatment and Learning Centers, WakeMed Health and Hospitals, and Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. Now I'd like to thank the sponsors of this evening for helping us with this milestone celebration. The Brown family, Sari Hornstein, BB Bob and Matthew McMeekin, Frank and Molly Myers, Jocelyn Lamond and Neil Turkowitz, Supportive Charities, the Washington Group Special Care Planning Team, Capital Bank, Gerald and Carolyn Post and Kirsten Davidson, Amy Weinberg and Norbert Hornstein, Anthony Wilder Design and Build, Spirit Club, Buckley Sanders, Kermit and Bev Shogun, the Studio of Color and Design by Margie Billion, David Lightfoot, Joe and Denise Bame, and Marguerite and Susan Adams, the Pauley family, George Gates, Impressions Inc., and School Days Productions. For all their hard work. A special thank you to the Gala Committee and tonight's performers. A party as big as this one requires a lot of planning. And of course, our many programs would not run smoothly without our hardworking and dedicated staff. Caitlin Fitzgerald, Doreen Cronrath, John Newman, Leah Hunt, Lincoln Boykin, and Nicolette Stearns. And finally, thank you to our wonderful ArtStream participants and families from all of our programs in Maryland, Virginia, and North Carolina. Without you, we simply would not exist. And now it is my pleasure to introduce to you a man of many talents, John Newman.
Thank you, Pam. Hi, everybody. My name's John Newman, and over the past 6 years with ArtStream, I have worn many, many hats. I've been a director, a producer, an office manager, a marketing manager, occasional bug squasher at the office. You know, a lot of different things. But my administrative work doesn't allow me to act. Tonight, oh boy, tonight. You see, they needed somebody to tell you all about the glorious and illustrious history of ArtStream. In 10 full years of history in just one 20-minute speech. Or monologue, if you will. Or what a challenge to keep you all entertained for a full 20 minutes of talking. And the Gala committee chose me. Oh my goodness, I'm beyond thrilled. And let's get right to it. Picture this.
Here we go.
Excuse me. In the middle of my monologue.
John, we have some bad news for you.
Bad?
Yup, pretty bad.
What is it?
Well, no one wants to listen to a 20-minute speech.
Boring.
Come on. What do you mean? But look, how are they to know about the glorious and illustrious history of ArtStream?
We've got that covered, don't we?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
We're going to tell the ArtStream way.
But I've got cue cards. I've been working on this speech for months.
Don't you worry, John. We've got a very important job for you.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
Where's Adam?
Hey, Adam, can we get a little help up here?
Sure, right this way,
Where
John.
are we going? Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
What is this thing anyway?
It's the ArtStream time capsule.
Did I do a good job, Adam?
Yeah.
Thank you.
A time capsule from the beginning of ArtStream until now? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's see what's inside. That and what else is in here? There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, I heard the co-founders had a lot of this on hand when they decided to start their own nonprofit company. And it had to be white. Sally is very sensitive about her carpet. In here, there's these. Good grief! And there's so much stuff in here. What is this?
A Tupperware container of wet clothes, obviously.
Well, I can see that, but what can this possibly have to do with ArtStream?
Well, ArtStream hasn't always had galas.
OMG, it's Patty Krause!
Co-founder of ArtStream.
In the beginning, in the early days, we had birthday parties for the first three years to celebrate our achievements. We had one staff member, 10 contracted artists, 4 programs in 4 different places in Washington, D.C.
Well, today, ArtStream has 1 part-time and 5 full-time staff members, and we contract over 65 teaching artists who do 35 programs. Yeah, we can clap for that. Come on. Who do 35 programs in 3 states and 6 counties. Yeah. ArtStream has made over 50 original musicals in that time, in the 10 years we've been around. Did I do a good job, Adam?
Yeah.
It's amazing how far we've come.
That's great. But we still don't see what that has to do with a bunch of wet clothes.
Yeah.
Well, at the second birthday party, I got a little creative with the fundraising. I said that I would jump into McMeegan's pool with all my clothes on if someone would. We could raise another $1,000.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Really crazy.
Crazy enough to work. But I'll tell you, I'm glad there's not a pool here tonight. Paid my dues, and I'd like to just sit back and enjoy. And you guys are doing a great job anyway. So much better than all the talking for sure. Sorry, Jen. Come on, keep up the good work. Come on.
In here. There's so much stuff. And hey, look at this. Why would a cell phone be in the time capsule?
Well, to take a selfie, of course.
It's Amelia O'Connor and Nicolette Stearns.
Co-founders of ArtStream's.
At the end of every social club meeting, we always take a group selfie to show everyone what a blast we're having. Come on, everybody, say cheese.
Cheese.
One social club.
Social club gives us the chance to improve our social skills in a safe and fun thing.
We use these skills to meet new people and communicating with each other.
And find ways to help us be out. And find ways to help us be out with ourselves.
It's so much fun that I think you should all give it a try. Everybody, get out your cell phones and take your own social club selfie right now. Use the hashtag #ThisIsUs. So come on, everybody. We're going to do a big group selfie. Everybody take out your cell phones. At your table. Find everybody. All right, go to the bathroom. Yeah, very good. Yeah. All right.
You can't reach our plus sign. Can you hold up your face?
Okay.
Oh, I see some awesome selfies out there. Love it. Social Club is just one of ArtStream's leadership programs. Oh, look at those selfies. I'll give you a second. You enjoy it. In addition to this, we provide workshops in self-advocacy to the Down Syndrome Network of Montgomery County.
ArtStream helps us prepare for IEP or IEP meetings, job interviews, even lobbying on Capitol Hill.
In the same vein, we prepare our leadership advocacy team to spread awareness about disabilities.
My peers and I speak at various schools and community activities to educate people about what life is like with a disability. We encourage people to ask questions and explore their fears and uncertainties, while showing them that despite our differences, we all laugh and we all cry. We're all the same where it counts.
We also provide private lessons designed around the needs and the desires of our participants. We build upon their strengths and interests and push them to challenge themselves in areas where they may feel unsure. An example of the power of this work is the recent achievement of Megan Cooper. Megan, would you please stand? Cooper took some of the artwork and stories that she created in her private lessons and turned them into a children's book, which is set to be published early next year.
Wow. ArtStream leadership programs do a lot.
Hey, Adam, why are they allowed to talk so long?
I don't know.
Should they wrap it up?
Yeah, he's right. Wrap it up.
We're sorry. We're sorry. We just get so excited to talk about our programs. Enjoy the rest of the show, everyone.
There's crazy stuff in here. What does this mean?
This is nonsense.
Yeah. It is not nonsense if you know how it's used. Wait a sec, who are you?
You are not an ArtStream co-founder.
I am not an ArtStream co-founder, but I knew one of them who kept saying, Penny, you want to be a part of this, and she was right. My name is Penny Russell, and I help facilitate the Advocacy by the Bay programs along with my friend Delia Zielinski. We are very excited to be taking ArtStream's work out to the lower shore of Maryland.
In our Advocacy by the Bay sessions, we teach self-advocacy skills through theater games to young people who are transitioning out of the school system into their adult lives.
Theater games can be used to prepare our participants for major growth opportunities, like a job interview. Let's say someone is having trouble making eye contact.
We'll play a game like Zip, Zap, Zop. It was on that card. Some of you know that game, to help practice in a fun way getting more comfortable with eye contact. So we are going to practice the game. Okay. To show you how it's worked. It only works if you make eye contact. Okay, who's going to start?
I'll start.
Okay. Zip, zap, zop,
Zip,
zap, zop,
zip,
zap, zip, zap, zop, zip, zap, zip.
zop.
The game only works if you make eye contact with the person sending you the zip or the zap or the zop. We can take this new skill and practice doing a job interview to help reinforce it in a practical way.
So participating in these skill-building, role-playing activities gives our participants the practice, and it gives them the chance to have immediate and constructive feedback on all of these skills we're working on. And it's really incredibly valuable to our participants. And in fact, a teacher came up to me at a conference and just to say thank you to us and said, we've been telling them for years to speak up in their IEP meetings, but you showed them how. So thanks for letting us share a little with you.
Thank
It's a book?
Wait, don't we have an ArtStream cookbook? I'm hungry.
No, it just says 6-word memoirs.
Oh. What can you say in just 6 words?
Actually, 6 words can say a lot.
I guess we're done with co-founders for the evening.
What's your name?
I'm Judy Rollins, and I run the Allies in the Arts program and the You Are a Work of Arts program at Walter Reed. We work with wounded warriors, their families, and hospital staff, and we use the arts to help them process their experiences and to be able to help them cope with the stress that they're under. Just like writing 6-word memoirs.
I still don't think you can say much in 6 words.
Surprising depth comes in small packages. We'll have some ArtStream's friends help demonstrate this. Senator Cheryl C. Kagan, Kristen Pilgrim, Joel Limerick, and Julie Bain Miller.
Moving art speaks to the heart.
Well done. You're a real natural at this.
Thank you.
I hope that everyone will join us in the lobby afterwards, and we have something up where you can write your own 6-word memoir. And I'm really looking forward to seeing them.
Some other, I don't know what that is. There's a pumpkin and a, well, this is odd.
Hey, that's mine!
What?
It's,
What the heck is it?
that's Sally Kinka.
Go, founder of ArtStream's.
And this is my puppet.
Right, right.
Thank you! Finally, I've been cooped up in that coffin for so long, I've gone numb. I can't feel my legs! I don't think you have... Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the stars of ArtStream's very first gigs. Actually, the very first gig. He played the role of Gus. This is the puppet that played Gus in ArtStream's first performance of Nights of Glory at Hospice Caring's Camp Caring way back in March of 2005. What? The puppet who played Gus? Really? You know, for someone who's played such an integral part in the history of ArtStream, I don't get very much mention, now do I? I don't think I've ever seen a playbill that contains the name of Basil Merriweather Cavendish. Have I? Well, I don't think there was a playbill. And not to mention the numerous performances in The Pirate's Jewels. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Basil did originate the role of Captain Chucklebritches in The Pirate's Jewels. Yes, and what thanks do I get? Stuck in a box and forgotten about completely until someone pulls me out on stage like some cheap magician's parlor trick. No, I am the rabbit. Oh, Basil, I just remembered. I think I have a new project for you. I'm listening. Yes, well, you know that besides our inclusive company in ArtStream, North Carolina, which will perform its 6th production in January of this year with 27 on-stage actors. Well, besides that, we also do a program at Duke University Children's Medical Center. Oh, yes, of course, I know that. ArtStream makes weekly visits to the pediatric oncology and hematology patients at Duke in drama, storytelling, and poetry.
I've been collecting stories that the kids themselves are writing, and the plan is to eventually have professional actors and puppets perform them on a YouTube-style website. But talk to my agent. Not yet, Basil. Funding first. But yes, but nevertheless, never too early to prepare for a role. Come on, let's go. Like now? Yes. Well, I guess I have to go prepare, ladies and gentlemen. Say goodnight, Basil. Good night, Basil. The teeth, the lips, the tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the tip of the... Basil, I don't think you have teeth or tongue. What?
This stuff, this thing. What are those for? Whoa.
I've been looking for that everywhere. Thank goodness you found it. Who are you?
Did we run out of co-founders?
I'm Katie Thinkman, and this is for my classes at the Forbes School.
Class?
Yes, of course. ArtStream teaches classes in locations all around the area. We teach subjects such as art, movement, and theater at places like the Frost School, the Arc of Montgomery County, the Treatment and Learning Centers, and many more. It's a lot of fun, and we roll a little bit of pizzazz into every class. In my classes, I use my trombone to introduce a new instrument to the students, and then I like to play a song, and they dance around in a circle and like to sing. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, here we go. You ready? Ready. Isn't that fun? Yeah. We repeat this exercise every week, and it's great to see the confidence the students gain over the course of the year. And by the end of the classes, they are singing at the top of their lungs. So, thank you so much for finding this, and keep up the good work. Thanks.
Back to the box. Ew. Leaves in here. What is the rest of this stuff? Ew.
Oh, come on. Surely two actors like you recognize props when you see them.
It's Patricia Woolsey.
Co-founder of ArtStream.
We met
all
fun. In addition to being a co-founder, Patty was also the founding executive director. It's fair to say that none of us would be here tonight without all of her hard work and dedication.
Thank you, Patty.
Live theater, people. Live theater. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Thank you. Is it for you? You think you deserved it?
Yeah.
All right.
And it's red, Sally Kinka. Red wine!
Yes, red wine!
Ooh, so, I have to say, you two are doing a great job tonight.
You've been watching?
She likes us. She really likes us.
It feels so good to be on stage.
I bet it does.
Well, it does feel good to be on stage, and that was one of the impetuses for us creating inclusive theater. We wanted to give everyone the chance to have a chance to perform and be on stage and show your best self. If you haven't seen one of our inclusive companies, you have got to come to a show this year. It is just amazing. The actors and the team of professional directors and staff come together. We vote on an idea. We have no idea what the play is going to be about at the beginning of the year, which is really, really exciting and really scary as a director. We come together. By consensus, we come up with an idea. Then we improvise some ideas around that idea, come up with a script, perform it for the public, and it is just magic on stage. Our actors work so hard, and we have really changed perceptions in the community of what people with disabilities are capable of doing. So the result is an original piece of theater with music that is performed for the public, and they're an awful lot of fun.
Patty, you forgot all about the classes.
Oh my gosh, you're right, Terrell. I almost forgot. Will you help me tell everyone about them?
Yes, I will. I got your back on that.
Ah, you always do. All right. So over the years, our inclusive programming have expanded beyond our companies to include classes such as directing, comedy, and musical theater.
Don't forget.
Am I forgetting something?
Are you forgetting something?
What are you talking about? Don't our inclusive Our inclusive companies always end with a
song.
Yes, a song. Absolutely.
We have to sing a song?
We need help.
Yes, I think so.
Hey, how about we ask all our guests who came out on stage tonight to help us out with gusto? You too, John.
Yes, come on, Adam.
Yes.
Isn't it amazing how we've grown?
do some rearranging up here, and then we'll come back in and dance. So in the meantime, you can grab some dessert out in the atrium, check in with the silent auction, see what you've won while you're there. If anything tonight has moved you, if somebody close to you has been touched by ArtStream, we hope you will donate at the silent auction table. And please come on back in after that, and our super social Saturday dancers are going to show you how to cut loose.